Hey everyone, Pupsker here, and today I wanted to talk about the First Descendant, which is a game that is a looter shooter like Warframe, has modding and guns like Warframe, and it's pretty much a Warframe-like game. So they've had their dev note number 10, and it goes over a lot more of what the game will have. They already have really cool bosses, so I love the game there, but they're also gonna add in new endgame dungeon instance dungeons, it seems, and many more things. So, without further ado, let's take a look at this little dev note number 10 and see what's going on. It came out a few days ago, but hey, it is what it is. Greeting Descendants. This is the First Descendant dev team. In this dev note, as mentioned in Dev Volume 8, we would like to tell you about our progress, mission gameplay, content improvements, etc. Previously announced, in preparation for the launch, the dev team has changed the structure and rules of the field. To accommodate these changes, the dev team is in process of redeveloping missions, contents, and monster placements. Given that mission are the most integral part of the First Descendant's co-op PvE experience, various improvements are in development to bring tangible change and more fun gameplay. Fair enough. Open world mission type stuff is still a little messed up. To this end, we are working diligently on noticeable improvements, from meticulously enhancing the mission UI and UX to introducing new features such as instance dungeons. In this dev note, we want to share our current progress in as much detail as possible. So, more stuff. All images were in and captured in development build. Okay. Instance dungeons. Reclamation, normal, hard, looks pretty normal there. The biggest change pertaining to mission gameplay is adding instance dungeons. Not only are instance dungeons intended to offer convenient mission gameplay, but our goal is to guarantee content volume and variety. It sounds like instance dungeons are just like literally Warframe, how they do their missions, but hey, you tell me. Specifically, in addition to intercept battles, we aim to establish instance dungeons as endgame content. To allow a variety of gameplay for many players, both single player and co-op gameplay are supported. The difficulty level can be adjusted according to the number of participants. But yeah, we'll have to see how it fully works. It just sounds like another dungeon screen. Okay. First of all, instance dungeon is called Reclamation Operation in-game. Enter it through terminal in Albion, and you can also enter each dungeon through missions beacon in the field. As shown, there's normal and hard difficulty settings. Both difficulty settings use the same map. There are big differences in actual gameplay and content system. While clearing the given mission is the focus of normal gameplay, hard difficulty is a mode with a stronger endgame character, providing a bigger challenge and offering distinct rewards based on how the level is cleared. Okay. Okay, so you have like little, it's like Elite Deep Archimedia and some other Warframe stuff. It has toggles on, get more loot, and have little debuffs. So fair enough. And these are probably all of the modifiers that are on and whatnot. Operation applied options, electrical accuracy damage, and fusion damage increase. Yeah, not bad, not bad. It makes sense, I'd say. A lot of games have seen general like modifier type dungeons and whatnot, so I'd say this is pretty like on par for normal stuff, but it doesn't look like there's restricting loadouts, just buff debuff modifiers, so thank Christ, because I know people like Warframe Deep and Elite Deep Archimedia type stuff, but a lot of people also really hate the loadout modifier stuff. But I mean, the only way to make Warframe hard is to kind of do that, so who knows? First Descendant's going to be balanced a little differently. Who will have to say until we start playing and all of this is out more. As shown in the screenshot above, players whose goal is not clear the dungeon can select additional difficulty options that aim for higher rewards. We wanted to provide players with the enjoyment of working closely together in a party to brave higher difficulties. In addition, we worked hard to make strategic gameplay more fun by introducing new hidden mechanics and traps. Our goal is to establish Reclamation Operation Instance Dungeon as a key component of the First Descendant through its implementation of difficulty, strategy, and challenging tasks. Cool. Matchmaking system improvements. Poggers, slap my ass and call me Sally. We get better matchmaking, baby. A private option has been added to matchmaking, which many requested during the previous crossplay open beta test. You can play solo. In an intercept battle or a dungeon, you can play alone or in a party using the private matchmaking option. When you play alone, you'll be entered immediately, and when in a party leader will select the private option and enter the party members. Okay, so private is like friend or invite only, and then just private. So it's kind of both Warframe one's built into one. Party, invite only, both into one. Good. Furthermore, the close option has been added to the matchmaking screen. Previously, the player had the inconvenience of having to remain on the screen until matchmaking was completed, but now you can close the screen to resume your gameplay. When the matchmaking screen is closed, HUD indicates matchmaking progress. If you start a new matchmaking process from another world, void, battle, or dungeon, previous one will be cancelled. Makes sense. So you can queue into stuff, and then you can run around the world doing whatever you feel like doing, killing enemies, memeing enemies, giving everyone little kisses, giving a smooch on the cheek to the little enemies while you murder their entire enemy families. So, love it, hate it. Let me know. Yay! Next up, we have a matchmaking process indicator on HUD. Cool. Matchmaking in progress. Like that's, I mean, it looks good. So cheers to that. Oh yeah, reminder. Subscribe, like, and if you ever use the Epic Games Store or buy anything there, Fortnite, etc., use Epic Games creator code Pupsker because it does help support the channel. So appreciate it, everybody. Thank you. Just have some warm coffee now. Good, it didn't lose its heat that fast. It's still quite toasty. Mission gameplay and UX improvements. Beyond the ability to request support from another player, as announced in the previous dev note for field improvements, we developed further solutions for a better gameplay experience. Amongst these were improvements to mission functionality. For instance, in missions requiring interactions with multiple objects, not being able to interact with the objects simultaneously became a problem. To correct this, we now, when there are various targets within a mission, you can interact with multiple objects simultaneously, see them at a glance on the UI. Furthermore, improved visibility of information such as mission tracking status notification on the UI. Not bad. See everything a little easier. They have changed up the mission complete beacon. This is the old one, just like, yeah, mission complete. This is the new one. It's like, fuck your face, mission complete, because it's like much showier. Cool. To make the gameplay more fun, we also added overall improvements to the monster AI. Sweet. We are actively making detailed improvements, such as the monster ability to track the player when in battle, or improvements movement when hiding or taking cover. One more thing has sparked a lively discussion among the dev team. This had to resolve situations where there isn't enough ammo. We wish to preserve the sense of excitement and tension from having to manage to round up resources, but avoid the feeling of frustration. To end that, we implemented support droids. Okay. In key locations within camps, dungeons, fields provide players with additional rounds. Okay, so there's ammo restock spots now. Because it's true, once you got to higher levels, if you weren't super OP or anything, you would hit certain caps on ammo where it's like, I just bullet sponge the entire enemy. I'm still alive, but like they are not dead, and there's nothing you can do to kill them because you have no ammo. And trust me, this game is not like Warframe. Melee is not a viable murder the enemy strategy. It's like a viable hit the enemy once in the back to quickly kill them strategy. But that's about it. It's not the best strat in general to like kill a horde of enemies. It's not like Warframe where you can use your weapon and have a fucking ton of forward momentum killing all of the enemies and taking them out. It's not like that at all. No, the way First Descendant works is your melee is like a little poke or like a little jab. It does some damage and or kills the enemy if you hit it and it's hard enough, right? But it's not ridiculously strong. So if you bank on that to do all of your damage, you're a fool. A darn fool, I tell you, okay? And you're probably not going to have a good time, so yeah. New content, special operation research blocking. Like to announce new content, we added launch. First, after the current mind blocking resource defense, there's a new special operation. Bearing the dev codename research blocking, it offers new fun experience, stands apart from standard extermination objectives. To elaborate the concept, it works. Codename suggests missions to stop the Vulgus, infiltrate the continent of Ingress from conducting secret research. The Vulgus researchers that appear in the applicable missions do not engage in battle, but as monsters possessing specialized ability who are granted secret mission, they carry out research and experiments. To protect these Vulgus researchers, a large number of Vulgus legions are deployed. Players' mission is to eliminate these monsters, locate Vulgus researchers, halt their progress. Okay, so it's a sabotage, but different. Cool. Cool. There are achievements and titles. Rewards, title. Yeah, so that's cool. It's pretty self-explanatory. New rewards, awards, points. You can get some loot, maybe. I'll have to wait and see, though. Not mad at more things to just casually unlock. There's a title. I'll be a fearsome custodian. Hell yeah. A couple more things. We're almost at the end here, so appreciate everyone sticking around till now. If you are here within, it's like around the 10-minute mark, let me know in the comments below. 10-minute gang, what? Appreciate it. Thank you all for being here. New content, laboratory. Finally, we'd like to introduce a different kind of new content. It is the laboratory. As you already know, there are many diverse characters and various equipment like firearms and modules in the First Descendant. It is very important to try out different combinations of modules and equipment to compare their performance, but having to do so within the game has admittedly been inconvenient. Holy fuck, this is the simulacrum. Slap my ass and call me Sally. Eat my cheeks and call me Bertha. This is motherfucking the simulacrum, okay? This is the simulacrum, okay? Punch me in the face and call me Jesse Eisenberg. This is insane. The dev team concluded that his inconvenience should be done away with. We now offer you a new space designated as the laboratory within Albion. In the laboratory, you can change descendants and different equipment you own to test their performance. You can also summon monsters to battle to verify results firsthand. Even after launch, we will continue to improve this functionality. To provide convenient gameplay, we hope this feature helps all descendants with your growth and your diverse build settings. Okay. So we knew this was going to happen because this game is literally Warframe, but this is so funny. It doesn't, they even stand in the exact same general formation because yeah. Oh, this is so funny. So this is the actual Warframe simulacrum, but in the First Descendant. It makes complete sense. This game has Warframe mods, it has Warframe Foundry, it has Warframe Building. This game is Warframe essentially, but different. It is a Warframe-like game in every sense of the way. So this makes complete sense, and it just makes complete sense for every part of the game. So the First Descendant now has a Warframe simulacrum. And it even has the same little terminal, and you have a little buddy. Yeah, not even that different. That's funny, but good stuff, good stuff. They're gonna add more stuff, so let them know what you think. How many preset slots and loadout will be available at the start? 1 preset slot available at the start. Mastery rank increases, you'll get more. Total of 3 slots available regarding your mastery rank. Cool. In order to switch loadouts, how do you know if you're not in combat? You'll be fighting enemies pretty much. It'll be kind of obvious. Simply run away. Switch loadouts. Is there an auto recommended equip to reactor module on my Warframe Descendant or weapon / Descendant? Lol. And is there a filter for showing only the modules that fit my weapon / Descendant? For module auto equip, dev team currently contemplating various improvement directions. Okay, outcome later. Filters, filter systems, search modules, for example. Range supports filtering all modules related to expanding skill range. Yeah, just more filters. And can you auto sell, auto dismantle items or equipment right away as you obtain it? There is no function that will auto-sell, auto-dismantle items or equipment right away at the point you obtain it, but we improve the junk function to make selling and dismantling easier. When selecting junk items, you can also determine grade, level, enhancement status, weapons, reactors, items separately. Furthermore, we have improved the UX to prevent accidental selling and everything. Okay, so overall, that's not too bad. So let me know what you think. This is all of the First Descendants Dev Note 10, and I know they said the release is summer 2024, but man, it's starting to get summer, so summer, spring, please release, love you. Okay, but we'll have to see, so we wait. Cheers.